Hi, I'm Travis Cochran, and the rhetorical artifact that I've selected to tell you all about today is the "We Are the Virus" meme. In the middle of March, Italy, United States, France, and many other nations conducted their own Wuhan style lockdowns in order to stop the spread of the novel coronavirus pandemic, which began in China in the early winter, late fall of 2019. During these lockdowns, as y'all remember and were a part of, most sectors of the economy were shut down and people were forced to stay inside their homes and practice what we now know as social distancing in order to avoid transmitting the virus to others. Now, this practice led to the creation of a genre of meme that I call the quarantine meme. Now, Brummett refers to genres as reoccurring type of text within a context, and these memes are reoccurring memes that occur within the context of the pandemic and the lockdown that we went into. Now, one particular quarantine meme that gained popularity in late March through early April was the "We Are the Virus" meme. Uh, the meme started after a Twitter user named Kaveri posted a series of pictures on March 16th that showed crystal clear waters of the Venice canals teeming with life with fish and swans. This tweet tried to bring attention to some of the positive aspects of the lockdowns around the globe, which was basically that there was reduced pollution because there wasn't a lot of manufacturing or transportation going on. Um, the text of the tweet said, "Here's an unexpected side effect of the pandemic. The waters flowing through the canals of Venice is clear for the first time in forever. The fish are visible and the swans have returned." Now, the following day, a Twitter user by the name of Gianluca De Santis took the previous tweet further and posted a video of dolphins swimming with split screen videos of the canals, claiming that Venice hasn't seen clear canal water in a very long time. Dolphins showing up too. Nature just hit the reset button on us. Now, both of these tweets are rhetorical and argue that the lockdowns present evidence that the humans are harming the environment and that our absence allows the environment to return to some sort of natural order. Now, this is follows some logic that was very popular in a book called The Population Bomb, which was written by Paul and Ann Ehrlich in 1968, and is really just an updated version of ideas presented by Thomas Malthus in 1798, who argued that the Earth has a certain carrying capacity and only has certain amount of resources, and that once the population got too large, humanity would die out. Now, the population bomb and its neo-Malthusian concepts became an ideological linchpin for various extremist environmentalists and specifically eco-fascists who believe that humans need to be culled like a herd of deer in order to ensure the survival of the species. Now, this line of thinking is problematic for lots of reasons, but two main. One, it isn't scientifically sound. The Earth has enough resources to support much larger populations than we already have. It's just a question of how we distribute those materials, which is a question of society and economy, not of carrying capacity. And second, these kinds of theories provide justification for authoritarian measures to control populations and even genocide in order to save the rest of humanity. Now, these two tweets have errors in their own right. First, the Kaveri tweet about swans returning to Venice is just wrong because the swans have never left Venice. And the DeSantis tweet about dolphins returning to the Venice canals is just an outright lie because the dolphins never were in the Venice canals. He actually used footage from dolphins off the coast of Italy. Now, to the next couple of tweets, or a couple weeks, similar tweets were created that showed other animals returning to urban environments and featured explicitly eco-fascist tropes by repeating the phrase, "We are the virus." And this is where the meme really takes off. On March 26th, the Twitter user named Ronnie McDonnie posted a tweet with an image of Lime scooters in a wash with the text, "With everyone in lockdown, the Lime scooters are finally returning to the river. Nature is healing. We are the virus." Now, this took off and a lot of different variations happened. Now, this meme that is exemplified by Ronnie McDonnie utilizes what Brummett calls persona, which is like a character in a narrative that someone, such as a reader or critic, plays in connection to a text. In this instance, the writer of the meme assumes the persona of an obtuse eco-fascist. Now, this meme had a lot of different variations and was very popular and even favored a local variation where it said, The Earth is healing. Dolphins have returned to the Las Vegas to the Bellagio fountains. We are the virus. Now, all of these different variations of the meme call attention to the pseudo truths being peddled by the original tweets and highlight how these original tweets used false examples of animals returning to urban environments in order to demonstrate harm to the environment. And second, they use the juxtaposition of real animals in fake locations, fake animals in real locations, or even non-animals in odd locations in order to criticize the concept of the human environment binary that is perpetuated by the original tweets and used by eco-fascists to portray humanity as a threat to the environment as opposed to part of the environment. Look forward to discussing this meme further with you and look forward to hearing about your memes.